Hey guys, I'm Shane Saunders with Local Legends and Icons, sponsored by Integrity Realty Group. Let's get into the show.
It's the 497 of Owens that jumped out front.
These kids don't slow down, they don't stop. Two more cars making contact. Got the outside line going to that final turn.
Here we go. What's going to happen? Wow, what a finish.
Again, it's Jessie Owens.
And this young lady, look, it's like, again.
We kept it clean, just ran the bottom of everything, and I'm just thankful to be up here today.
Guys, we are at Extreme Machine and Fabrication with the other Owens, race car driver extraordinaire. Drives go-karts, side-by-sides, micro sprints. Like, she's just a wheel woman. So, Jessie, tell us a little bit about when you started racing and just like this passion that is just not stopped.
Yeah, for sure. I started racing when I was 9 years old. It was back in 2015, I believe, and we're in 2021 right now, so I've got a couple years under my belt. I'm currently 16 now, so been doing this for definitely a hot minute. Got a lot of experience, a lot of fun times, met a lot of people, won a lot of championships. Just it's been a crazy couple of years, but I'm definitely looking forward to what the future brings with what has already come in the past.
Cool. So I kind of find this funny. You recently turned 16, so actually legal to drive.
Yes.
And what is your daily driver?
I don't have a current daily driver.
So how many
this.
race cars do you have around here that you have access to and that you can wheel?
Maybe
5,
like
6,
4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, but if you wanted to like drive down the street to Circle K
definitely
legally,
the RS1. Definitely the RS1 would be the most legal thing. There's not a license plate, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah, well, don't worry, Phoenix PD, we're good.
No highways.
Okay. So just turned 16. Been a racer for longer than you can really remember.
Pretty
like,
much.
You don't. Sounds like you don't really know life outside of racing.
No, it's literally like every day.
You recently got an opportunity to start doing some dirt oval, some roundy rounds.
Yes. A lot of left turns.
I love this. Yeah, there's nothing like turning right to go left. So, where's your passion? Is it RS1, side by side, the desert, asphalt with the go-karts, roundy round? What do you want to do?
Not gonna lie, I'm definitely stuck in the middle with all of it.
Okay.
Side by sides, so UTVs and short course racing is where my heart's at. That's where I started back in 2015, and all the way up to literally like a year ago, we were like just doing short course.
Okay.
But since we started the go-kart stuff and I got the ride in the micro sprint, like it's definitely opened up a lot of new opportunities and a lot of new learning experiences. And it's all, I mean, any way you put it, it's all fun. It's
right.
all, anything behind a gas pedal and the steering wheel is fun to me.
Yes,
so.
it is. So tell me a little bit about what you love most about the off track. So I know like it's huge, like that, I think that's one of the neatest things. There's a lot of different forms of racing in motorsports, but especially in the short course world and like the youth, the family aspect of it. What drives you to be such an ambassador for the sport, so amazing to the young youth drivers, my daughter included, like when you're not in the car? Like I know it's exhausting, you got a lot going on, you're at a race, and you always have that smile, you're always willing to talk to a young driver.
Yeah.
Like, how do you keep that passion going?
I mean, it's not hard to keep the passion going when it's like what you love to do. It's like that saying that people say, like, never work a day in your life when you love what you're doing, and that's literally what it feels like. Like you could consider it work if you wanted to, but being 16, I don't know if you would consider it work.
Yeah.
But no, like for sure, the family aspect and the friends aspect and the meeting new people aspect of racing is a whole nother. I mean, it's just as amazing as driving, in my opinion.
Cool. It's neat to hear you say. So a couple weeks back, your little sister won Crandon.
Yes.
You were at Crandon. Not to take credit away from you. You did amazingly well.
Thank you.
Had some.
It was all right weekend.
Got caught up in the corner,
Yeah.
right? Didn't look like it was your fault. Racing deal.
It happens.
What did that feel like just to be at the Super Bowl of off-road? I mean, that's the Daytona 500 in our sport. You know, you drive across the country to get there. Like, It's your first time running Crandon for you, correct? First time?
I raced Crandon one other time,
Okay.
but we entered a 570 into the sportsman's class. So a lot of people called it, we brought a knife to a gunfight. So we pretty much had no chance. We definitely had a way better chance this past year. But it was my first year actually being able to compete in a class and being competitive. Like I've gone to Crandon several times, but I've never really gotten the full experience of like racing and really being competitive and like the whole, and like there's the whole aspect of the parade, the fans. I mean, it's like, it's not just racing that makes Crandon amazing. Like it's the whole experience, the whole weekend.
Cool. Well, we're gonna wrap this, guys. Again, like follow her social media. Jessie is just awesome as a human. Like to see the drive, the determination, what it takes to get to this level inside of a race car. I think anybody that has a small understanding of what this all takes to pull this off, we applaud you for your work. Like, this takes massive effort. And then again, I go back to like your smile, your humbleness, always willing to help, always willing to answer a question. And your dad's the same way. So thank you guys. Your family is huge. Keep a lot of kids running. That's how I know of them. Is making sure my kid's car is always out there on the track. So thank you guys. Again, one more opportunity. Thank anybody or tell any young drivers or anybody what you want to know. How can they follow you? How can they contact you?
Yeah, for sure. You can follow me on my Instagram. It's Jessie Owens 97, all lowercase, no spaces, no underscores, nothing like that. My Facebook is Jessie Owens 97. I don't have a YouTube channel yet. We're working on it. Definitely want to thank my mom and my dad, everybody that supports me. Thank you for having me on your show. It was nice to get to talk about life.
I think she'll have her first YouTube video, right?
Yes.
She's got plenty of content, guys. Look for more coming out of the Owens camp. They're on fire right now. Where's your next race?
Next weekend, either AZOP or the micro. We're not totally sure what we're figuring out. We're hoping we'll be able to run both. Not sure how we're going to do it yet, but we're looking into it.
Very cool. So what she's talking about there, guys, there's a side-by-side race that she's trying to figure out how to pull that off during the day in Flagstaff.
And then drive back to race the micro at night.
To run the micro at night. Like, that's the life that she lives, is this juggling act of how to get seat time. So thank you again.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. That was awesome. Good job, kid. Thank you for checking out this episode of Local Legends and Icons. Stay tuned for more to come. We have some amazing guests coming. A podcast is coming as well. We'll see you guys on the next episode.